Hi friends and students at American Evangelical University. What a joy to be able to introduce myself to you. And I must say I'm really looking forward to spending time with many of you in the course called Strategic Leadership and Change. I'm thrilled at the fact that you are approaching the end of your PhD studies, and this course is one of the last ones before you really engage in your writing and your research for your dissertation. I pray that God is blessing you richly in what you're doing as well as in your program. And I'm honored to be able to be part of your program and your development as a PhD candidate. So I'm looking forward to spending a few weeks with you via Zoom. I wish we could get together over coffee or meals or in a classroom and have wonderful, robust conversations. I'm Kevin Mannoia, and I'm here in San Diego, pastoral coach at the Rock Church San Diego, kind of a culmination of a career of ministry in the church. And I want you to know that I'm looking forward to sharing anything that I have and anything that I know with you for the goal of helping you become effective leaders. My life has really been in leadership in the church, both at the local level as a church planter and then at a regional level as a supervisor, as a bishop of a denomination, and then leading the evangelical movement in America, all from the framework of a Wesleyan Holiness theological foundation, founding the Wesleyan Holiness Connection, which continues to exist around the world and bringing churches together in unity. That's just a little bit of my life, Dean of Theology at Azusa Pacific, and now coaching pastors and continuing to help around the world with universities and churches in various continents. God has been very gracious to me and my family. My wife and I have 3 children and 4 grandchildren that we're thoroughly enjoying. I would direct you, if you want more information about who I am and who this man is that you're going to be spending some time with, feel free to go to my website, just kevinmannoia.com. And there you can find a full curriculum vitae, a bio, you can find various articles and the books and so forth. That's probably the best place to refer you rather than me talk about myself. I would say I'm particularly interested in spending time with you around the issue of strategic leadership. I'm convinced that in the life of the church, this is a very important element of effectiveness in expanding the kingdom of God in the 21st century. And of course, these days, the big question is whether strategic leadership really comes from external programs and is evaluated based on outcomes, which most people tend to do. I'd like to urge you to start thinking about strategic leadership as being formed in the inner parts of who God made you to be. You see, strategic doesn't just mean good success. It means that it's applying yourself to the important elements of expanding God's kingdom as a going, as an apostolic, as ascending, as a growing of the church. And I think that begins in terms of the foundations of who you are as a leader. So we're going to spend some time talking about strategic leadership, navigating change, how your leadership is impacted or by your circumstance, and how you impact your circumstances where you are as a growing strategic leader. I'm really looking forward to spending time with you, and I pray that God will bless you richly in your current courses and in your ongoing ministry. Until we meet, God bless you.